Hello, everybody. I am Jacob Devlin, and this week I am here to answer a question for you all. Blaze Publishing asked if you had to dive into a book for a day and become the main character for a while, who would that be, and what book would you be in? So I'm picking three of my favorites off my bookshelf, and then we're going to talk about whether or not it's worth it to be the main character. So let's start. I hope you're ready, because my first book is Harry Potter, because a lot of us grew up with this kid. He's been around for more than half of our lives now. And if you're like me, you probably sat around and you read this for hours and then you daydreamed about it for hours when you finished and you thought, how fun would it be to live in Harry Potter's world? I know you used to think this because we built two theme parks based off of his world, because how fun would it be to have magic or to play Quidditch or to drink butterbeer? I don't even know what that tastes like, but doesn't it sound great? I know you used to think the same thing. So it would have been kind of fun to live in Harry Potter's world and to be Harry Potter. But no, I have to be realistic here. I'm going to tell you why I can't be Harry Potter. And that's because J.K. Rowling wrote 7 books about this kid's life. And in the second book, he does the worst possible thing. He follows the spiders. Do you remember what I'm talking about right now? He follows the spiders and then he fights this giant spider. And that's where the series would have ended for me. If that were me, I'm really sorry. The wizarding world would have been doomed because I couldn't even make it past the spider. So what makes me think that I'm capable of going to war against the darkest wizard of all time, because I can't even live through the second book. So I'm really sorry, I can't be Harry Potter, so that's a no for me. Let's talk for a second about the Hunger Games, which Mara told you all was a giant bag of nope for her. And I have to say that I agree. I'm going to tell you why. Because for me, it's all because of this one moment in the first book where a kid ended up dying just because she ate a handful of berries. And I'm really sad because I know that that would have been me. I wouldn't have known the difference, and I would have been like, ooh, berries, and I would have eaten them, and I would have died. So I couldn't play the Hunger Games. You know, maybe I could have outlasted some of those other mean kids in there, but then berries, that's what it all comes down to. So I can't do that, you know. Even if Gail and Peeta get to hang out with Katniss, and, you know, I had a big crush on Jennifer Lawrence, so you know, it would have been fun to be one of those guys, but just because of berries, I can't be in the Hunger Games. So let me tell you what I would do. I would be Percy Jackson for a day. This kid is my hero. I would be 12 years old again if that meant that I could be Percy Jackson, because he is, let's think about this, he's the son of a god, son of Poseidon, okay? So he gets to manipulate water, and the gods tell him to go on all of these fun quests. Like, he went to Las Vegas in the first book when he was 12 years old, and he got to gamble even though he was 12. And then he just does all of these really fun things, and he's with his friends the whole entire time. And even though the world could probably end tomorrow, he has so much fun, and he just really, really enjoys his life, probably because he gets to manipulate water and be with his friends. So this is my winner, Percy Jackson. I will be this kid any day of my life. And Blaze Publishing really wants to know what you think. So kind of go through your bookshelf, pick out your favorites, and then tell us if you had to dive into a book and become the main character for a day, what would that be? So thank you very much for watching and for watching along with our Blaze Lit chat this week, and I hope to see you around later.